get your knife, did you?
I got a knife. Well, hello, I'm friends. Mama's worried about my knife. How are y'all doing? It is Wednesday night, and we're doing a little fun thing tonight. It's coffee time. It's fun time. It's day after Halloween. Are y'all eat enough candy? You youngins? We're going to make a little dip tonight. Now, we've made this dip for about, 50 years. No, hardly. A few years. We call it pumpkin cream cheese dip because that's basically what the primary ingredients are. This is 8 ounces of cream cheese softened, or if you don't soften it, put it in the microwave. You'll soften. That's what happened here. Mama, let's walk through this. So this is a can of Libby pumpkin, 100% pure pumpkin, not pumpkin pie or none of that, just pure pumpkin, and this is cream cheese. Now, can you use pumpkin pie? Yeah. You just omit these other ingredients. It'd be a quicker step, I guess. I love Libby pumpkin. It's my favorite. I will use off-brand. And some people say some of the store brands are good, but you can't go wrong with Libby. We're not sponsored. It's just a fact that we have found to be. This dip is delicious for Thanksgiving Day when they're all sitting around waiting for something to eat and you want to give them a little something to snack on. This pie is a good. This pumpkin cream cheese dip is good. Now, Mama's got a ceramic pumpkin that a bowl will fit down in, a Tupperware bowl will fit down, and she puts it in it. I don't have the pumpkin out here.
No.
But that's what we serve it in. And then we just put it on a flat charger or a Tupperware tray thing, and then just put ginger snaps, graham crackers, and apples, usually. And they just come up and dip in it, and it's delicious. It's absolutely delicious. I'm going to read the whole recipe to you. So it's 8 ounces cream cheese softened, 1 15-ounce can of pure pumpkin, 2 tablespoons of brown sugar, 1 teaspoon of pumpkin pie spice, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, 1 teaspoon of vanilla. And I just put delicious with ginger snaps. I thought, what is that best down there? I just put it was delicious with ginger snaps, apples, and graham crackers. So
right under that purple knife thing.
There we have it. Okay. Thank you, Mom. Let's get to making. In here is 8 ounces of cream cheese, 15 ounces of pumpkin, pure pumpkin. Okay. Let's do our 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. Just about, I'm not. We're going to call it right there 2 tablespoons brown sugar. Okay, 1 teaspoon of pumpkin pie. That's a half a teaspoon. So
there's a teaspoon in there.
There is, but I've got to have let's see. That's a teaspoon. That's a 4th. That's an 1/8. Good night, nurse. All right, and there's 1 beautiful teaspoon. All right, let's get this right here. This is just pumpkin pie spice, and we're going to take this off. This is brand new. This has never been used, or maybe it has.
I don't think it has.
So 1 teaspoon. Oh, this is going to be perfect. Oh, it smells so good. Teaspoon heaping. I always heaping everything. Why? I don't know,
Give
Mom.
good portions.
Give good portions. That's what you're saying. 1 good teaspoon, 1 healthy teaspoon of pumpkin pie. This is just cinnamon that we keep in here for Mama. This is Mama's cinnamon. I've got big old things of cinnamon some of y'all sent us. But Mama keeps this little Tupperware one down here right at her reach. Here's a good, healthy cinnamon. And that's and a teaspoon of vanilla. Now you can use the cap. It equals a teaspoon, they say. Let's try that out today. You want to test it? Let's see if this is a teaspoon.
I don't much believe it is, but I say it is.
Slow and steady is the hand.
It lacks a little.
It lacks a little drip.
So that's close.
But it's close. It's close to a teaspoon. And that may not be every lid, but this is that Madagascar kind of whatever. So that's the teaspoon. It would be probably a decent teaspoon. And that's it. That's all you have to put in there. And I am going to add a sprinkle of salt. I always add a sprinkle of salt in anything sweet. It just enhances it, makes it good. Can y'all see us? So I'm just going to see, since everything's softened and good, do I have to get the old blender out? Mixer. I don't think I do. Don't think I will. We'll see though, because sometimes I overestimate. I think I can stir this right up. 8 ounces cream cheese, 15 ounces of pumpkin, pure pumpkin. 2 tablespoons brown sugar, 1 teaspoon pumpkin pie spice, 1 teaspoon cinnamon, 1 teaspoon vanilla. And that's all it calls for.
You're going to have to put it in high gear.
Mama, I'm not a turbo mixer. That just splashed all over my glasses. Look at this.
I still spot on it.
Mama got me nervous. Well, I think we are going to have to use a blender because the cream cheese is kind of clumpy. Mama, you'll have to get that rascal out. We thought we would just, I said, that's so soft. But it's not, I'm not going to be able to do it. Not to get it smooth and pretty like I want. I can probably work on it all day, but while Mama's doing that, I'm going to clean my glasses first of all. My face. That did me wrong. That pumpkin done me wrong, Mama.
It did.
I'm going to do this apple. You can trust a good apple. You can't trust blended. It's going to be better to whip that, even that cream cheese was softened. It's going to be prettier to blend it. I was trying to be easy with it, not have to run this old turbo. Y'all just turn your volume down for a second. You're tickled it. You're tickled to death to get that old thing out, ain't you?
Yeah.
She loves it.
Off the side so I can clean it up here.
Well, it looks better, Mama. You did good. It wasn't looking too good.
Is that good enough?
That's perfect. Looks beautiful.
Made it a lot lighter.
Yeah, that's what you need. You want it lighter. It's all that clumped up cream cheese that was making it not light.
There you go, sir.
Now this is pretty, and I could do the pretty version and put it in a pumpkin or something festive, but it's just us tonight. We ain't got no company, so we ain't trying to press nobody. It's just us, just family, so here we are. So this is the dip. Mama, you want to give the first to give it a whirl, girl. You want to put it in something pretty? Is that what you're looking for? We did have some of those salsa bowls. An orange one of them. Where'd you put them? Once upon a time you had them? Let's just use this big bowl. Look what a pretty big dip bowl we got.
I got little lefty dishes or...
That's okay, Mama. I'll tell you what I can put it in is the thing we're going to store it in. I got it right here, Mama. Look here. Look here. How pretty that is.
Two little dips you can dip in. You might have to get it done.
You want to dirty it 2 more things? Alright, take 2. Mama's wanting to be pretty. Mama says, you are so tacky. You've embarrassed me in front of all my friends trying to make me dip something out of a bowl as big as a pumpkin. I'll get a talking to after this video. Won't I, Mama?
No, I wouldn't do that.
Oh.
I wouldn't do that.
So that is prettier. This will make a pretty picture. There it is. Pumpkin cream cheese dip. It's absolutely delicious. It's very festive. You can serve it just like this on a John and Momma chore board for Thanksgiving and have your friends just gather around and do it. Or you can put your pumpkin or something. But there it is, Mama. Give it a whirl.
No.
You look so dainty eating out of that little bowl. If you did the cracker, I'll do the apple. Now see how good that looks.
Very pumpkin-y and spice.
Mm-hmm.
Makes you think of fall.
Makes me think of a cream cheese cheesecake.
Mm-hmm.
It tastes a lot like a cheesecake, pumpkin cheesecake.
Ginger snaps, it's real good, but
Ginger snaps are delicious.
But they didn't have any.
Mama went to town to get some too.
Did not have them.
But we was not going to be defeated. We'll show you other things we do. Here, I'll give you all of that.
If one don't work...
See how good and creamy that is? You have to mix it. Probably could have used a whisk. But Mama loves to get that big old loud mixer out.
It's creamy now.
It's delicious.
See, I'm going to double dip because I got...
That's your own little bowl, Mama.
I know it. That's the reason I got it, so I could double dip.
I'm not going to make her feel bad. If I double dip, she may still get on to me.
Mm-mm. Not your own bowl.
Folks, we just carry on a bunch of foolishness all the time. Alright, let's recap. Looks good, Patty. It is. Need this recipe. Thanks, Joanne. Okay, let's read the recipe to you. Here you go. We really have used this recipe 25 years.
Oh, don't ask me. I can't keep track of time.
At least. It's 8 ounces of cream cheese softened. 1 15-ounce can of pure pumpkin. You can use pumpkin pie filling, but if you use pumpkin pie filling, add these other things in as to taste only. You probably don't even need them. 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. And all these ingredient list, I give a good portion, as Mama says. 2 tablespoons of brown sugar, 1 teaspoon of pumpkin pie spice, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, 1 teaspoon of vanilla flavoring. And that's as simple as it gets, folks. And that's easy. And this little amount here for a party will feed, usually this is about what we make even if we're doing a party in that moment. Because it'll fill up
Because a lot of people don't like pumpkin flavor.
And it's just 1 little spoonful or something they use. Oh, and a dash of salt. A dash of salt. But that almost goes without saying on anything sweet. It gets a dash of salt. Salt doesn't make it salty. It brings out that sweet. So, that's all it is, isn't it, Mama? Mm-hmm. Mama, you look like a pumpkin pie spice today.
I do. I look brownish. Fallish. I'm trying to look fallish.
Fall has fallen and turned into winter here. It's cold.
It was
Apple.
28 this morning forever.
Everything froze out. All the vegetation, all the flowers, the canies, the elephant ear, everything zoom, when the sun come up.
Turned brown.
They froze out last night. We're late on the killing frost. We're late on a killing cold spell. Usually by the 18th or so of October we have it.
We had a light frost, but it wasn't a killing frost.
So usually we have our killing frost before then. Folks.
What is it? November the 1st.
November 1. Mm-hmm.
We got up with the killing frost.
Folks, make this for any occasion between now and Christmas. People love it. It's delicious. You can throw red apples in there, green apples, Granny Smith, graham crackers, ginger snaps.
Even vanilla wafers.
Vanilla wafers.
That's it.
What's those other little fancy...
Sugar cookies.
Sugar cookies would work. But then there's something other... biscottis or something other. But that's hard bread with coffee. That's something different. But there's all kinds of little treats. Anything that's got that graham cracker kind of thing going on with it. It's delicious. Absolutely delicious. And if your guests like pumpkin, they're going to love this. And they're going to ask you, how did you make this? You go ahead and make you some recipe cards and put with your stuff. That's a good little idea when you're fixing stuff like this. Print it out on your computer. Stick a little thing there. And that also serves two purposes. They can take one for a recipe, but it also lets everybody know what's in there in case somebody's allergic to something that's in there. So that's a good little idea, isn't it, Mama?
Yeah.
Well, Mama, that turned out pretty rough there.
Yeah.
My favorite, I'll go ahead and tell you, my favorite with these is ginger snaps. It is my favorite. And the funny thing about it is ginger snaps is not one of my favorite cookies or treats.
It was one of your daddy's. He loved
It was
ginger.
Daddy's. Mama don't like them at all. But I love them with this dip and this dip only. To sit down and eat them, I don't really care for them. But with this dip, I like that ginger snap. So that's what we got tonight. Getting you ready for the holidays. Getting you ready for Thanksgiving. A little hors d'oeuvre. This is good. This will keep days in the refrigerator. It is good to put this in. Like, I'm going to put it in this right here. It's clear. It's pretty. And I will have this to drag out at a moment's notice if somebody comes by. Keep a bag of ginger snaps. They'll have ginger snaps in a day or two. Keep a bag of ginger snaps if you have unexpected company stop by. Grab this out of the refrigerator, throw some ginger snaps on a plate and say, here, try it, have a snack. And they'll say, oh, I don't want nothing. And then they'll eat 6 of them because they're so good. This is the kind of thing we like to keep on hand, as they say, through the holidays. Because the holidays, you have people stop by that don't never stop by. And you have more people come by. So if you do and you have coffee and you're sitting around talking, you don't have to say, oh, let me go whip up a cake or some brownies. We've done that before.
Oh,
Mama's done brownies many times while people was here. And, but you just pull this out. It's ready. You can eat this right out of the refrigerator. No problem. It's delicious. And just keep it in a little Tupperware container in the refrigerator. Pull it out, and you've got a party. Keep some pimento cheese. Now, Mama will start making pimento cheese on the regular here in about a week. Just so we'll have pimento cheese to pull out. Just so we'll have those little quick snack things. We'll make some chicken salad. We'll make some pimento cheese. We'll have probably some bologna salad in the refrigerator the whole last 3 weeks of November. And then before Christmas, we'll have the same thing, won't we, Mama?
Yeah.
Because there's nothing for a host that makes you feel worse than when people come over not to have stuff. Another thing, we don't use a lot of bottled water, just because the bottle, you got all that plastic, and we've got a filter on our tap water, and we got a filter on our refrigerator. So we drink out of the spout, don't we, Mama?
Yeah.
But I will make sure we have bottled water and everything for the next 2 months and keep it in the refrigerator at all times. And I always keep this little thing sitting right here, this little orange thing, and it's full of all kinds of the flavored drinks. And that is something that we've always kept. You can always offer a guest a bottle of water and say, here's just some flavorings. Grab your flavoring. And they will. And they don't care a bit to do it, and it's handy. And it's a good little refreshing treat. And of course, they can always get coffee.
And tea. I love to have tea.
And tea. We keep those two things. So prepare yourself for the unprepared. Those nights when you're settled in and you think, well, we're good. We got supper dishes done. And you hear that knock, knock on the door or that ringing of the doorbell. And somebody's bringing you a cake. Or somebody's bringing you some little treat. For the holidays, you can say, come on in. You want a bottle of water? Here's you some flavorings. You want grab out your pumpkin dip, get you some ginger snaps. It's a party in an instant. So be prepared for your guests and be prepared for the unprepared for the holidays. Another thing, while you're shopping, grab a couple of gifts, wrap them, put them in a cabinet, put a stack of name tags in there and an ink pen. You can very discreetly go over, get a gift out of that cabinet, write a name on it, stick it on there for somebody you accidentally forgot. For the UPS guy, for the mailman, for Aunt June, who wasn't expecting to come in from Florida. You've always got a nice little gift, and you'll know what's in that cabinet. So keep your little gift cabinet you can discreetly get to, and keep your little stack of name tags in there. I recommend just doing... what Mama always keeps is just those little tags. What do you call them?
Gift tag things.
But they're not to and from and all that, or they're not holiday. They're just brown.
Oh.
And they just got a little design on it. It says, what are those called?
Gift name tags, I think.
Yeah, or some kind of tag. Anyhow, you can buy them anywhere and put them on there. Somebody telling me. I can't see. Alright, let's come down. I can't reach it. Thanks for some. Oh, well, thank you, Suzanne. We enjoy sharing our lives with you all. And you all are a big part of our lives, and we enjoy being with you. But this is it tonight, folks. Yum, yum, yum. Delicious dip. Now, we've got this ready. I'm going to put a lid on it. And we're going to have it for anybody who drops by. In a moment's notice, there it is. And, that's not like a terribly festive bowl, but it serves a purpose, and I wouldn't care a bit to bring that out and put it on a platter. Put a spoon in it and say, there you go. Give them a saucer and they're ready to go. But I will get some ginger snaps. I may go tomorrow to the big store or to another store and find some, so we'll have them.
You're going to show them those things?
Yes, I will, right quick. Y'all know we lost Maggie. It is tomorrow or Friday will make 3 weeks.
It's the 13th of October.
It was the 13th of October. So we have got so many little beautiful. It says, so sorry for your loss. Look at that. It's cute. And here's a letter. Best wishes, Lillian, as fellow pet lovers. I know how hard it is to lose a pet. Thank you, Lillian. That's so sweet. And she painted
that herself.
She painted this. It looks like a picture. Look at those eyes and look at that nose. She painted off a picture of Maggie. That's going to be displayed. How beautiful. Lillian, it looks too much like her. Even got her little chain. I mean, the detail is amazing. Absolutely amazing. In fact, when Mama first opened it and showed it to me, I said, how did she get a picture of Maggie on there like that? Mama said, no, she painted it. That is beautiful. So beautiful, Lillian. Absolutely love it. We'll cherish that forever. Thank you so much. One of y'all sent these the other day. Said the pattern was for me and the pot holders was for Mama. We will be using those. Tomatoes, tomatoes, tomatoes. How neat. And it says,
She didn't make them. She got them from Etsy.
She bought them from Etsy. Okay. And who was it?
It's right there on the front.
This one here?
Uh-huh.
Vanessa Turner. Thank you, Vanessa. We'll put those in the drawer. Those are pretty seasonal all year round. I mean, those would be pretty for fall, spring, summer. Love them. Thank you, Vanessa. Somebody sent a beautiful little charm bracelet. Mama's not even opened the bag until we... It's got cross, and it's got a crown, it's got a Bible, it's got a door. This is like all the religious symbols that we use. How pretty. Look how beautiful. This came from Sarah Goodman.
Hope I've got them right.
Thank you, Miss Sarah Goodman. Mama will be wearing that. We have tons and tons of these cards here. Or I think it's a lot. What a wonderful thing. Here's one with Pooh. It says, we call it thoughtful when someone is full of kind thoughts. And this one is from Vanessa Turner that done the bracelet. Thank you, Vanessa. So thoughtful. This one here, oh, how cute. Look at that. This one's from Sue Elliott from North Carolina. Prayers and hugs. How pretty. Thank you. I'm not going to read all the insides of them, but we just wanted to acknowledge and make sure y'all know we got them. And Terry Kopek, this is a cute card too. It's got the fall leaves. Just bright.
There's everyone beautiful.
They're all beautiful. But she says, so sorry about the loss of your precious Maggie. Oh, she brought joy. She sure did. We've read all these. Mama's read them probably 2 or 3 times. This one here says, with sympathy. And this one comes from Dorothy Foley. Dorothy, I say your name on here often. Thank you so much. And she said, I've been watching your videos since May of 2020. So you right on target there, Dorothy. I'm sure sorry about Maggie. It's so hard to lose a part of your family. Sincerely, Dorothy. Thank you, Dorothy. So sweet. Here is one. It's hard to say goodbye to a pet. It's got the rainbow bridge. How pretty. And this one comes from Wanda Jones. Much love. Wanda, we appreciate it. Just wanted y'all to know I'm praying for you. Thank you. And folks, it's not getting any easier here at this house. Look at that, the flowers. And it says, Cynthia Orman, thank you, dear John and Momma. I was so sad to hear of the sweet Maggie passing. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Cynthia.
I think there's a couple more.
Here is with sympathy. Look at the beautiful irises. That's Tennessee State flower. I guess you knew that. What's the name here? Brandt, B-R-A-N-D-T. Nan Leah, L-E-I-G-H. Nan Leanne. So enjoy my cookbooks. Grateful. Thank you. And dear John and Momma, just a note to let you know I'm thinking of you. And I'm so sorry for the loss of Maggie. Folks, those little fur critters, there's just nothing like them. And we thank you for all these. Y'all have been so kind. There may be another one or two down there. These are.
I think I've got about all of them, I believe.
We will keep these in everything we do. We talk about Maggie. We put the roof on our porch last week, and Mom and I both were sitting up there. And we both, at the same time, I said, oh, Maggie would have enjoyed this. And Mama said, I can just see her laying over there looking at the crows. I said, me too. Everything we do, it's like, Mama said, I'm going to put my trees up, but I'll miss Maggie laying on the skirts. And Mama yelled at her every day for it. But She said, I'll miss her laying on the skirts this year. So everything we do, everything we touch, even when we're eating and I'm not having to give pepperonis off the table. She was such a part of our lives and our everyday comings and goings. And we're both hearing her in the house, like two crazy old people in somewhere. And I said, Mama, we're hearing things where she's turned into a little angel one. Mama said, I heard her the other night. I said, I did too. I hear her every night. I hear her bark sometimes. It's just little things that she don't pay attention to. First thing in the morning, I wake up, I think I got to let Maggie out, because that was always my routine.
And the last thing at night.
And the last thing at night, me and Maggie go for a walk. So, thank y'all. We'll get through it. We've got through it before, but our first schnauzer has been gone
since 2004.
2004. And we still miss her. And we still talk about her. And we used to talk about her and compare her with Maggie at all times. But, Sarah didn't do that. Or Maggie's just like Sarah. She does it just like Sarah did. So, those little fur babies. Love them, hug them. They're just not here long enough. Y'all have a blessed night.
Yeah.
Say good night, Mama.
Good night, Mama. And God bless you all. Have a wonderful, blessed night tonight.
Y'all have a good one. God bless you all. Thank y'all. Bye.